Hello, but I know this video is a bit late, but God of War New Game Plus update has come out today and it brings with a bunch of exciting new things to do. So let's get into it. Right off the bat, you can now skip cutscenes and you can now start a playthrough on any difficulty with all the stuff you had before. So you've got like max health, max rage, upgrade the weapons to max, everything you've had before, all upgraded skills you can start off with again, and even all the skills and abilities have not upgraded, you can now play through the game again to get enough XP to upgrade them, and money as well. Now the new armor set that everyone's been waiting for is the Cloak of the Black Bear, which is basically like the cloak at the start of the game. Well, it is pretty much, and it's not just cosmetic, it's his own armor set, so it's not like the Wrap of the Survivor. With this armor set, if you dodge right at the last second, it shoots for volley of Bifrost, so it's worth upgrading when you get a chance to, because it would be a pretty good armor set. Now the rest of armor sets are the Spartan armor set, where it's this like Kratos bare chest, like no top on, no armor, the armor of Ares and the armor of Zeus. Now this is the Spartan armor. Now this armor has this special thing where it caps you at level 1, so you have you have level 1 stats, no upgrades, no nothing. You're all at level 1. It starts off with a hard challenge, and the PlayStation blog says this is a way to give you more of a Spartan approach. So if you want to do like a really hard challenge run, go on, give me God of War difficulty and wear the Spartan armor. It will give you a run for your money. And you ask, how do I get this armor? So simple. You can buy it from Brock and Sindri. If you're feeling lucky, the armor of Ares is for you. This returns from God of War 2019, and it gradually improves your luck, and it drops more health stones and rage stones, and once you use them and activate them when enemies are nearby, it will cause an explosion, harming the enemies. And in God of War 2019, if you wear the max armor, it did quite a bit of damage to the enemies, and you can buy this armor set from Brock and Sindri as well. If you want to be a glass cannon, then the armor of Zeus also makes a return from God of War 2019. Now, the armor of Zeus in God of War 2019 is super OP if you got it maxed out. You'll be super OP, but you'll take significantly increased damage, so just beware. And you can get this armor by defeating the Valkyrie Queen at endgame and doing all of the remnants of Asgard at endgame as well. This shield coming up is the Spartan shield. This does make a comeback from God of War 2019, but in God of War 2019 this shield was only a cosmetic, and you only got this from completing the game on Give Me God of War difficulty. But in God of War Ragnarok, this shield has a far more better use. You buy it from Brock and Sindri on a New Game Plus save, and what this shield does is it's got like a harder parry window, but it does more damage if you get the parry off. So it's harder to parry with, but if you get the parry off, you'll do more damage. Now this next thing's pretty cool. All endgame bosses will have new attacks and abilities on New Game Plus, so be a great way to fight some cool bosses over again. Now this next change is pretty exciting as well. In Niflheim, where you can go to practice fighting enemies, you can now switch to Atreus or Kratos, and you can now switch out your opinion. So if you're playing as Kratos, you can either have your opinion as Brock, Sindri, Frood, Freya, Atreus, or Thor. So you can have Thor and Kratos fighting back to back, or you can have Brock and Atreus, so you can have any combination of characters that you see fit. So there's also transmog in the game, where you want to get the armor max level, you can change it to look like another piece of armor. Well, now you can actually change the color of the armor, of the color choices on that armor set, but it's got to be on a New Game Plus, and the armor's got to be max level as well. They've also added in a new level cap for Kratos and a new power level for his armor and weapons and shields. And once converting your equipment will also yield gilded coins, and gilded coins allow you to buy engraved and badges enchantments, which is pretty much a fancy word of saying like modifiers, but in a negative way. So you can buy modifiers for your armor, so you put them on your armor, and you can make your game much harder. So say for instance, as they give you on the PlayStation blog, every time you roll, it gives you like the freezing effect, so you slow down completely. So if you want to do like a hard challenge run of the game, you just get gilded coins and you stick like the worst ones on your armor to make the game even harder to play through. So if you really want a hard difficulty, I don't know if you can or not, put them on the Spartan armor and play through the game at level 1 and have modifiers on that negatively impact you on Gimme God of War difficulty, and you'll have right the challenge ahead. Hopefully I haven't missed anything, but that's everything in the new God of War Ragnarok New Game Plus update. Sorry if I missed anything, but thank you for watching this video. Really do appreciate it, so leave a like, subscribe, and go out and enjoy this update. Have fun, guys.